Welcome everyone to today's webinar on all things microcurrent. Here at PBS, we are absolutely delighted to be partnered with the global pioneers and leaders in this amazing technology. My name is Julie. I am the Senior Business Development Manager based in Queensland, and I'm joined today by the Head of our Education, Jessica. So let's get started, Jess.
Thanks, Julie. So let's have a look at our biotherapeutics microcurrent and how that technology is the future of our anti-aging technology in our industry. So biotherapeutic microcurrent has been around now for 50 years. So it is all about that technology, that development, and how we can really get those results for our clients. So when we look at biotherapeutic microcurrent technology, what they're going to do is they're mirroring the body's own natural electrical signature. So with their sequencing, we're going to be able to optimize results and optimize the sequence of events that are happening in that skin for maximum results for our clients.
Absolutely. And we actually have a microcurrent device for absolutely everyone, no matter where you're at in your business journey or what type of services you offer. So we have our handheld BT Sculpt. We have our brand new BT Sculpt Pro that only got released just this year. And that partners with either the Bio Ultimate Platinum or the BT Nano. And we will be taking a deeper dive into all of these options for you a little bit later in the webinar. So what are the benefits of microcurrent to your clients? So microcurrent is a completely safe, effective, but non-invasive technology that will actually mirror the body's own electrical signature to dramatically contour the face. Now, we absolutely love the fact that it is safe and effective and there's no downtime on this. So you will actually find the majority of your clients walking through the doors will be eligible for this type of technology. So regular application of true microcurrent will really help visibly lift that facial landscape. It's also going to leave the skin plumped, hydrated, and firm, which we know clients are demanding. Studies also show that microcurrent stimulates the production of our ATP, and we know that is absolutely key for our cellular functions and also increasing that synthesis of collagen and elastin. The unique combination of our lifting movements with that microcurrent that biotherapeutic have really helps to provide that superior results in the appearance of that facial landscape without the need of those invasive services, which we know some clients love those invasive services, but others don't want that downtime, but really want those anti-aging results. Microcurrent skin thickness. So the energetic theory of aging actually links the decreased levels of cellular energy and lowered ATP production is accelerating the aging process within our skin. So aesthetically, the lack of ATP is linked to loss of collagen and elastin and increases the wrinkles and uneven skin texture. Frequency-specific microcurrent, along with products containing ATP boosters, can actually help promote cellular fitness and improve that skin resilience. So by promoting skin health on an energetic level, we're helping to reduce the appearance of many signs of skin aging at their cause.
So when we look at our technology, we want to trust only true microcurrent. So true microcurrent has been the result of 50 years of industry leadership, thousands of hours of hands-on services and dedication to delivering sustainable results. All of these products have been tested and tested over the years to get that maximum result for our clients. So when you use a Suzuki sequencing and a biotherapeutic microcurrent, we have a computer calibrated, which changes every 1,024 seconds. So it keeps changing its frequency. So we can deliver that optimum amount of current into the skin and frequency at that right level to get those results for our clients. We also use a blend of cohesive wave shapes to maximize results and ensuring that that's staying in that therapeutic zone. So we don't want to do just random spikes of frequency and energy. We want to really keep that energy in its therapeutic zone for longer to maximize those results. Now, true microcurrent. Now, we've had this question come up a little bit recently about why can't I feel your microcurrent if I can't can't feel it, it must not be working. But true microcurrent and the way that this Suzuki sequencing has been designed, because it's working with those natural impulses within the body, it's actually a really low level current. So it's very gentle in the skin. So it's actually been designed for client comfort, not to feel that real spike and that real discomfort in the skin. When you have a microcurrent technology that is causing that muscle to move and stimulate and contract, over time, studies have shown that actually causes muscle fatigue and increases that laxity in the skin. Can't say that word, Julie. And that tends to worsen over time. So, reason why you don't feel ours is it's been designed that way. It's been designed for comfort and been designed to get those optimum results for our clients. So if you have a look at this little graph on the side, we keep that energy into the skin for a longer period at its peak, and we don't have these little spikes up and down, which will cause degradation of those skin cells over time. When we are looking at that true microcurrent Suzuki sequencing, so it is a patented technology. So it takes all the guesswork out of those microcurrent services for you. You don't need to think, okay, the skin needs this and this needs that. I've got to change and manipulate. It's constantly reading. It's got a biofeedback system in there that constantly is reading what it needs in the skin. Do I need a little bit more energy? Is that skin, maybe it's a bit drier? Maybe there's a bit more oil flow, whatever it is in there. So we want to make sure that that current is staying in there. We're not causing any fatigue onto the skin. We've got a variety of programs on our BT Nano and our BioUltimate Platinum, and also on the Sculpt as well, which makes it really nice and easy interface for you. Now we have our frequency sequences, again, that have been developed for the last 50 years to make sure that we are getting those professional results for you in your treatment rooms, which is so important.
Definitely.
So when we're having a look here at our little channels, and you can see in this top one over here that we have 4 points. And when we've got these 4 points, that's our electrodes that are going back and forth and crossing over. So we're creating this beautiful mesh network. So it's not like other microcurrents out there, our competitors that you can see only have the 2 prongs where that really short area of microcurrent is being produced. We actually have this beautiful canvassing network. So what that does is it gives us greater coverage, which means our treatment times have also reduced as well. And we've got more area to also help if we're not in the complete accurate zone. So it's like being a bit more nicer to us as therapists. If we're not making sure we're right in that area, we've got that really good canvassing and we're being able to treat a larger surface at one time.
And I absolutely love that, especially from like our business development point of view. The conversations we have with yourselves as business owners, you're always worried when you bring on a new technology, how am I going to be able to get my team up and running with this? You know that we've got that canvassing to make sure that no matter the experience of your therapist, they can use whatever device you decide on to bring that microcurrent within your business. So
Definitely.
what I'm super excited to talk about now is the increase in the ATP levels when you're using a biotherapeutic microcurrent device. Now we can increase the ATP levels between 300 and 500%. That is phenomenal. We always talk about the increase with our ATP with our LED, but the fact that we can do this between 300 and 500% with a microcurrent device is incredible. So it's going to improve the overall wellness and healing properties of the body and the skin. It's going to improve youthful integrity, skin texture, and a beautiful luminosity. And it encourages the longevity of that facial sculpting. So as Jess said before, I see it on TikTok and Reels all the time of the people having microcurrent, which is causing that facial contraction and making their face twitch where it shouldn't. And we're actually going to really make sure that we are not causing the complete opposite of what our clients are looking for, because we are using that true microcurrent. So you will actually see when you deliver microcurrent to your clients, you're going to increase your collagen synthesis by up to 14% in 20 days. But more excitingly, we can increase that elastin synthesis by 48% in 20 days, which is incredible. You don't get many technologies that can actually achieve that. We also increase that beautiful blood circulation by 39% in that same 20 days. So there are incredible benefits for absolutely everyone when we use our microcurrent.
And I really do love that, Julie, because we're treating those multiple things. It's not just treating collagen and elastin, but we're really increasing that blood flow and getting that circulatory system working. It's going to carry all those nutrient to the skin cells, which is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got our Ultimate Age Defying Facial. Why should you introduce microcurrent into your business? Well, it's the completely perfect trauma-free anti-aging treatment for everyone walking through your doors. It is pain-free, so the clients aren't going to be uncomfortable having this treatment. As we said, it increases that ATP production, and there is absolutely no downtime with this either. So your clients will be able to pop on their Youngblood medical grade minerals post-treatment. They'll be able to go on their Christmas parties, their events, their weddings without having to worry about downtime. And it's a treatment that every client can have. It delivers instant lifting and a long-term increase in that collagen and elastin. And I think that's the thing you want to explain to your clients when they perhaps have seen videos of other devices out there causing that facial contraction and twitching, is that we're all about long-term effects. We're not going aggressive in the skin where we're going to, get an instant lift, but long-term, we're actually going to get a more sagging of that skin. We're going to get that long-term effect for your clients and ensure that that collagen elastin is going to keep developing over time and we'll get those long-term anti-aging results.
So here we have one of our devices. So this is our Bio Ultimate Platinum. So this one is for your real skin focused businesses. So this one has everything. This is all your what's got your full technology in this one. So you've got the most amount of Suzuki sequencing in here. We have up to 10 different programs in here. So we can really customize for every client condition and concern that comes through that door. I do love that it has a turbo facial on this one. So that turbo facial is like that real accelerated one. So yes, we say always, and that's with any service and modality, we want to do a series because a series is always going to get us those best results. However, some people can't commit to that series and want that beautiful one-time event because maybe they have a wedding or a party or something that night. This turbo facial gives you those beautiful instant results of that lifting. And I actually had this done to me last week. And it was great to see my eyebrows lifted, my cheeks, everything looked so plump and hydrated. So you can get those instant results as well. And so this is for those clients that are really that 40 plus and up who are really wanting to take that serious look. Look, you still can use this device on that younger one 100%. But if you really have anti aging and you're really skin focused, our Bio Ultimate Platinum is going to be the one you're going to go to. Our BT Nano. So this is our more little compact microcurrent. So it's nice and small, easy and portable to take from room to room. Or if you are a mobile therapist as well, or got multiple rooms and you want a microcurrent in every room, this is another great one. So more designed to your age, 25 to 40-year-olds, really convenient. You've got 5 program options in here as well. And it's a nice portable battery operated device. Both these devices do come with your beautiful probes that you can really do that beautiful fine work and really work in those delicate areas. But you can also put the Sculpt probe, which we're going to talk about in a second, and attach it to this for convenience as well. Now, the BT Sculpt. So most of you will be familiar with this one. So this is our game-changing microcurrent device to upgrade in your treatment rooms if you wanted to, that retail space. So retail is where it's all happening for microcurrent at the moment. Everyone is wanting a home device to be able to use. So have that option for them in your clinics. Sell them a retail home option that they can keep working on their results and maintaining their results that you've given them in clinic, and they can use that for home use as well. You could also add this to your waxing services, or makeup services. So if you're doing a makeup and you want that skin to be lifted and plump, do a quick sculpt. It takes 5 minutes for a sculpt treatment for a full face. Do an eyebrow lift, 2 minutes, done. Add that to every eyebrow services. Completely safe to do after an eyebrow wax. You don't have to worry about heat or anything else. So fantastic entry level, easy to use, easy to operate, easy to learn. Jules, do you have anything else to add on that one?
No, I think it's just important if you decide to bring this in as a retail tool. There is so many of these devices out on the market that people can buy online, or whether they're in their shopping centers and things like that. But what's important is actually using it as an upgrade for the retail area, for your waxing appointments, and especially for that makeup artistry, because clients will need to see it to invest in it at home as a retail device. So you do want to make sure that you've got one in the room available for every therapist to use, or even your reception team just to demonstrate for those walk-in clients purchasing the retail. So it's just a really great way of being able to talk about microcurrent to absolutely everyone that's coming through your doors.
Okay, so let's look at the BT Sculpt Pro. So this is, I think, a game changer now with the
Yep.
BT Nano and the BT Ultimate, the Bio Ultimate, because sometimes people get a bit worried about the probes and am I in the right spot? Have I got the right pressure? Which the probes are still amazing and really do help with that fine work. But if you really want to accelerate your treatments and maximize it, and if you're a little bit scared, the Sculpt Pro now can be added to those two devices, and it's just a simple plug and play. And this can reduce your service time by up to 50%. It's super easy to perform. Again, we're just holding and lifting. And it offers a handheld device in one hand. So you're not having to worry about the two hands. And am I got tangled? I'm just doing a nice little sculpt and lift, and makes it so much more convenient for your therapist as well.
Yeah, and I think being able to reduce that service time by up to 50% is amazing. We know some clients really just want that quick lunchtime facial these days. They want to be in and out. And the fact that, David has invested time and effort to create the plug and play into those large devices to be able to do quicker treatments for your clients is phenomenal. So it will work really well as your standalone treatment, but a much, much easier to be able to upgrade your current facial menu as well to put in some microcurrent in there. So I absolutely love this. So you're going to really elevate your treatments with the BT Sculpt Pro. As we said, it's going to be faster treatment times. As I said as well, it's going to be easy to add on to those beauty and skin services. So your team are actually going to be much more confident being able to recommend this as an upgrade within the business with the BT Scott Pro. Suitable for all level of therapists. So again, if those therapists that you have working with you are a little bit nervous and getting used to those probes and those placements, it will be a lot easier for that junior therapist. It's a super low cost per treatment. It's really easy to train and implement, and it opens up those handheld retail opportunities as well. So because they look similar, and being able to say, if your clients can't come in for those regular treatments that you're offering, having that retail device alongside that BT Sculpt Pro will ensure that we're getting those ultimate results for that anti-aging and stimulating that collagen and elastin production. So as we said, the BT Sculpt Pro has to plug and play. It doesn't work by itself. It does need your piece of equipment to go with it. So we can either plug and play into that BT Nano. So as we said, that's more for your kind of beauty clinic, people that have multi-rooms that want to be able to have microcurrent available to absolutely every room so that we can upgrade. And then that Bio Ultimate Platinum, where we are looking at the ultimate skin focused business. If you are wanting to get the best anti-aging results for your client, the Bio Ultimate Platinum with your probes and your BT Sculpt Pro will be the way to go. Now, we do have other accessories that can go with your microcurrent devices. We have got our gloves, which for our spa therapists and spa hands watching, this is really great because you can actually put the microcurrent gloves on and use it in conjunction with your BT Nano or BT Ultimate Platinum. And you can actually perform those lifting movements with your fingers, which is fantastic. And what I love about our microcurrent is we have got our mask that can elevate all our devices as well. So I know with a few of my businesses that I'm working closely with, we've been introducing the microcurrent with the mask as upgrades. We've been doing them in pedi chairs. So if you've got pedi chairs and wanting to deliver facial results while they're having their pedis in a hands-free environment, the masks are absolutely fantastic to add on. So we've got a fair few options to be able to elevate, and you just clip your little microcurrent clips onto that mask, and that microcurrent is then run through that mask and delivering at the exact same time as I say, you're perhaps doing a hand and arm massage or a pedicure. So it can really fit into every single business type.
I love that. I think those two options just really elevate all of your services and just give
Yeah.
you that extra customization, which is amazing. There's some great before and afters, Julie, that we've got of this microcurrent. And you can see with this one here, just the overall, first of all, the health of the skin,
Yep.
the clarity, the lifting. We've helped with that skin laxity. The eyes have just lifted, especially around here. Just overall, fantastic improvement for this client. The
I
first thing
love,
that I noticed, and I think Julie and I were going back and forth on this one, I'm like, look how open her eye is.
yeah.
That was the first thing that I was drawn to when Julie was like, no, 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 but you can still see.
Yeah, you can see the dramatic improvement in her forehead lines as well. The improvement again in that overall luminosity of her skin. So the fact that, yes, we're promoting this as anti-aging results, but it really is working on that entire skin health and making that skin brighter.
Definitely.
This
This
one's
one
so
here,
good.
yep, sorry, go you, Jen.
This one is just
Love that one.
amazing. Like, look at that. Like, we've pointed everything out on this slide, but you've got that really refined jawline. We've got that beautiful contouring of the cheek. And for me, it's that skin texture and
Yeah.
how much that has dramatically improved in this before and after is amazing.
I think for me, the lip, look,
Yep.
look at those lip lines. And that's something that's a huge concern as people age. They're always worried about those, almost those smoker's line. And
Yep.
especially if you're not a smoker and people think you are just because you've got those lines, fantastic treatment to be able to do. Now, I don't know who this next person is, Julie.
This is my before and after. So myself and Jess were lucky enough to go do training in Seattle with the biotherapeutic team and David himself. And this was with our BT Sculpt, so our handheld retail device. So you can see here the side that's treated, much more lifted. And I do normally have a very droopy eyebrow on that side. So everything is lifted and sculpted. And I know when I posted this when we were in Seattle, so many of you messaged me saying, what is this treatment? How do I get my hands on it? So as I said, even having that BT sculpt in the treatment rooms to be able to showcase it to retail, you're going to get that instant lift for clients. And when they see those results, and I would encourage you to stop halfway and show them, if you've done it as an upgrade, show them the before and after because it will sell itself.
And this is with the Sculpt, but now
Yes.
remember you can do the Sculpt Pro
Yeah.
with your other devices and get that real instantaneous lift as well with that professional device as well, not just your retail.
Yeah, definitely. So we have got a great Glow and Go Christmas bundle. So it's the ultimate stocking stuffer for radiant skin. So what we've got here is buying a BT Sculpt and you will get a free Aquafuse Hydrate and a free BT Hyaluronic Repair Mask with that as well. So you actually get a 10 pack. So that's a really great deal to get on top of. And I love the Aquafuse Hydrate to spritz while you're doing your BT Sculpt. But not only that, that can go over the top of makeup. It can be used before you apply all your skincare. So there's lots of different ways you're able to use that Aquafuse Hydrate as well.
I just want to add with that Aquafuse Hydrate, especially when you're doing your Sculpt or your by Ultimate Nano or Platinum, being able to have that spritz, especially when you're sort of in this area and you're going up into the hairline, just to give it that spritz because that hair really doesn't hold that conductivity. So just spritzing along there is going to be able to give you that hydration and that deliver that current
Yeah.
into the skin, but you're also not going to then be putting something that's going to leave your hair sticky or greasy or anything like that. So that hydrate is the perfect product to work alongside. So when you do partner with PBS, for those of you who are already partners of PBS, you do know how much we invest into our training, onboarding, and support. So we do have fantastic training and education, not only education portal for you, but training manuals, protocols, all of that support that is available from our education team as well as our business development managers. So not only to get you started and ongoing, but then that ongoing support for you and your therapists as well. We're a phone call away or a Teams call away or in salon as well, depending. So we are all here to support you and watch you thrive.
We've also got all of your marketing to be able to support your launch. So again, this is always feedback I get when anyone's introducing something new. It's the nervousness around how am I going to launch it? How am I going to make it successful from the get-go? So in that previous slide, you saw that we do all of your business onboarding with you. So that's going to include all of your menu writing. We'll work out and sit down and do all your pricing, all your packages. How are we going to launch it in? So you will get access to launch event support. Your treatment menu wording will come in with all your different campaigns. We will actually talk you through how are we going to tease all of your clients on socials and in clinic about something new coming. And what you want to do with those teaser campaigns is have everyone leaning in going, what is this treatment? So that when we do officially launch it, your clients are lined up to buy those packages. We've got fully customizable marketing launch strategies and then marketing campaigns to keep you going after that. We want to make sure that we hold your hand. We're not that drop and run device company. We want to support you and ensure that you are up and running from the get-go, but you also get the longevity out of that device. It doesn't just have hype at the start and then it gets put in a cupboard and forgotten about. We want to make sure you've got your marketing, your training, all of your business support to ensure that it is the most used device within your clinic. These are just some of our marketing on a platter examples for you to look at. So we do provide you with A4 posters that you can download and print. We've got all of these beautiful social media slides and graphics for you as well. And there is some EDMs that you can customize and send out to your clients too. So I don't know about you guys, but I remember joining PBS 7 years ago and thinking I have never seen marketing like what PBS has to offer. So if you are a little bit challenged when it comes to marketing and social media, we really do have you back, and we have the most phenomenal team at head office that work on all of our marketing.
We sure do. Thank you everyone for joining us today with our microcurrent webinar. If anyone wants to know anything more about our devices or technology, please feel free to reach out to your business development managers or our team here at the head office, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
All right, we did it, I think. Stop.